Each and every year, Apple releases something new when it comes to their health feature. And so they said they released their iPhone 14 and also their iWatch. Well, most of you guys don't know anything about their health feature, and so that's why I'm bringing you this video. Well, you'll be surprised about the number of things they've embedded in these small devices you guys have in your hand all the time. And so all you have to do is stay glued, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe. Don't forget. It's so fascinating that what you wear around your wrist is just not a watch, but also a dream machine. Well, the sleep application doesn't just keep track of your sleep, but also it shows you how much time you spend in REM and deep sleep, as well as the number of times you might have woken up. It's very interesting that the watch you have around your wrist can tell you if you are getting the number of hours you need for your sleep or not. Sleep is an important part of our daily life, and so if you are not getting the number of sleeps that you need, then there might be something wrong somewhere. For instance, there's this disease that is known as the sleep apnea, where you wake up in the middle of the night without you yourself knowing, because you are not getting the amount of oxygen that you need due to the fact that your throat is actually blocking the passage of air into your lungs. Now, you don't need a thermometer to check your temperature. You have your watch. Now, apart from the fact that the watch can actually track the well-being of your heart through electrocardiogram, it can also check your temperature as you sleep. So the temperature sensory tracks your temperature whilst you are fast asleep. Well, it sees the changes over time. Cycle tracking, on the other hand, have been in existence for a very long time, but just that most of you have no idea about it. Well, it uses this data to provide a retrospective estimate of when you likely ovulated, which can be helpful for family planning. When combined with your heart rate and logged in cycle data, you will get a detailed view of your menstrual cycle, which is very true, because sometimes you can avoid the usage of contraceptives and then have a safe sex just by checking your temperature. It is because before you ovulate, your temperature actually dips. It means it lower a little bit, and 24 hours after you've ovulated, it rises above normal levels. And so you can tell if you've already ovulated, and then after which you can definitely have a safe sex. Not only will you get a detailed view of your menstrual cycle, you would also receive notification of your logged cycle data, which shows a possible cycle duration like irregular or prolonged period. You can share your cycle history with your healthcare provider for more informed conversation. And once again, your data will be logged the moment you lock your phone and can be shared or seen the moment you unlocked your phone. Well, when your phone is locked, you wouldn't receive this notification for people to know about it, and so all these things are encrypted, and so when your phone is locked, you have it safely on your phone and no one can have access to your data. So the next one is actually found both in the iPhone 18 and also in the iWatch 8. Well, Apple named this innovation as the innovation we hope you will never need. I think it has to do with the fact that this is the only and the last resort when there is an emergency. And so hopefully there will be people around you, but in a situation in which you don't have anybody to come to your aid at the moment of an emergency, they hope their phone, the iPhone 14 and then iWatch comes to your aid. And that is why they've placed this wonderful feature in the iPhone 14 and also in the iWatch 8 to come to your aid in case there is an emergency. And this feature is known as the crash detection. For the first time, Apple Watch Series 8 is able to detect if you are in a car crash. When a crash is detected, crash detection can automatically connect you with an emergency service and provide a dispatch to your location and notify your emergency contacts as well. Well, it also has a particular sound it makes, the siren, that can alert anybody walking by in this particular minimum distance and would eventually come to your aid if they know about the fact that something is actually making noise and it has to do with an emergency. Yeah, and that pops up the bigger question. What if I am actually in an emergency where it is not a car crash? Well, let's say I'm in a desert and I have an allergy. How do I get in touch with the outside world? Well, lucky for you, Apple has actually brought something known as the SOS Satellite. Well, I have no idea what SOS is. Whatever you think it is, I mean, if you know the right meaning of SOS, I think it's an abbreviation for something. Just put it in the comment section. So the SOS Satellite is actually an emergency call one can make in case of an accident and in a situation in which the person does not have cellular or Wi-Fi connection. Well, with the iPhone 14 models, you can actually use emergency SOS via satellite to text emergency services, and they will come to your aid because they would know about your location. This is how far Apple have gone. So you know, the iPhone you're having is not actually made for nice pictures. I mean, it has a lot to it. It's up to you to discover, and so that is why there is a need to keep watching my YouTube channel so that you get informed when it comes to your health. This has been it, but before you go, please do well to subscribe to this channel. If you've not subscribed, don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload new video. And if you really and genuinely enjoy this video, please do well to click on the like button. Well, let me tell you something about liking a video. It's just like liking an Instagram picture or Instagram reel. All you have to do is just click on the like button. And this has been it once again. See you guys in the next one. If you've not watched my video on how stethoscope actually work, this is the right moment. Click on that right now. And this has been it. See you guys in the next one.